And we want to welcome our viewers from Armstrong to tonight's broadcast in this big battle for the Region 3 Championship. Jeff Corey on the camera tonight. And we're ready to go. Set one, best of 5. Once again, Cardinals 9-2, 6-0 in the region. Saegertown 7-4, 5-1 in the region. If Saegertown would pull off the upset here tonight, you'd end up with 3 teams tied for the region championship: Cochranton, Cambridge Springs, and Saegertown. Of course, if the Lady Cardinals win, they would be the champs for the 2018 campaign. Here we go. All clap hands at the net, and we're ready to go. And we have a decent crowd in here tonight to witness this contest. Regular season ending this week. Get ready for the District 10 playoffs that'll begin next week. Saegertown directly below us. And we are ready for girls volleyball, and the Lady Panthers get it first. Mulligan will serve from right to left. And we are underway. Up there by Dixon. Back over, putting it up. No good. Miller, and then it comes down, and the Cochranton Cardinals would get the first point of the game as they could not return it. Back will be Danielson to serve for Cochranton. Left to right. Up and across the net. Nice setup that time by Logan, and then over the net. Cochranton couldn't get it back. So we're going to be tied at 1, Logan.
Yeah, that was a nice little tip there by the setter.
Well, it puts it over there. High into the air. There's a set by the Lady Cardinals. Miller put up by Dixon off of Panther. Out of bounds. Off the Panthers. Cardinals lead 2-1. Danielson. Nope, not this time. That'll be 9. Caitlin Miller will serve. Puts it over and they let it go. Number 6, Fitzner. Thought that might be out. She let it go, or somebody's going to back her up. That wasn't to be because out of bounds, Logan.
Yeah, that ball just sort of just floated right down in. I mean, it looked like number 5, Mulligan, should have stepped in there.
And the Cardinals serve into the net. Net violation.
Those hurt.
Those are those unforced errors. Dabrowski will serve for, and she'll serve it out of bounds. Too strong that time. It'll be 4-2 Cochranton. Miller to serve. 4 serving 2. Up it goes. Put up by Fitzner. Trying to put it over. Nice block by the Lady Cardinals. As Reynolds wanted to get up and hit that over the net, but she got blocked. Miller to serve again. Nice one. Put up there again. Back over. Just got it barely over the net. That is going to be good by Breimer.
Got a little help by the net there.
Yeah, sort of bounced right off of that net, went over and found a weak spot and fell down. Schlosser, Carly will serve, and she'll hit the net. Dixon will serve. Puts it up. 6 serving 3. Go once again, putting that ball is in once again. Carly Schlosser found in the left corner, nobody there, and got it down. 6-4 Cochranton. Set number 1, the best of 5. Reynolds serves it up there. Lady Cardinals putting it down that time. Oh my goodness, Dixon got it over, but it was blocked back over the net into Cardinal territory. Good one there, Logan.
Wow, amazing block by Breimer right there. Beautiful read.
Served over by Reynolds. Cardinals couldn't save it again. All of a sudden, we're knotted at 6.
Wow, 2 good serves in a row right there. Serves the first one deep and then the first one short just like that. Hard to tell what she's going to do.
Reynolds one more time. That was a low serve. Cochranton couldn't save it again. They went down and dug it out, but out of bounds she goes, well under the net. Now all of a sudden the Lady Panthers are on top 7-6. Reynolds again. Better set that time by Danielson. Putting it over that time for the Lady Cardinals was Amory. And Panthers couldn't control it over there. So the Lady Cardinals will go back to serving. Giddy is over there by Reese. Set up. Trying to put up the kill off of the nets. Number 5 there that time, Mulligan, couldn't get it over the net, sort of rolled on the net and off back into Saegertown's area. Cochranton's ball. 8-7 they lead. Log sets it up there and they couldn't save it this time over there. That time Mulligan, Logan.
Yeah, just came right off her arms. Kind of hard to read where the ball was going to go.
Reese to serve once again. Nice serve. And number 6 got it in the air. That's there, but not high enough. Nobody could cover it for Saegertown. Cochranton gets a point. 10-7 up by 3. Another good serve by the Cardinals. Set up by Schlosser, then putting it over the net. That time they get it to drop. Cochranton couldn't save it that time.
Yeah, off the hands of Danielson right there.
Costello to serve for Saegertown. Directly below us here. Set by Dixon. Then putting it up over the net was the Cochranton Cardinals' Miller. It was way into the backcourt. Back up, put it up in it. Oh, another beautiful save, and it is in.
Wow.
What a save there to dig that out and get it over the net. I thought they lost that one, but they got it over.
Yeah, just barely got it up in time and got lucky enough for it to land. It looked like it landed right on that line.
So it's 10-9. Cochranton. 9 serving 10. Costello. From right to left to Reese. Dixon gets it over there. They get it back over then. Cardinals are able to return it. Oh, nice. And that time by the Log. Cardinals get it, put it up off of the net. That'll be a violation. Was trying to get it up. Kendall Miller couldn't do it. Game is tied at 10. Dixon set up. Spiking it over, and that's going to be Amory. And she gets one, and it is no good, so they get the point. 11-10, Lady Panthers. Another good one tonight on Cool in girls volleyball. Up Piken. Oh, putting up that time was Danielson. She got blocked by the Panthers.
Wow, Panthers just seem to be reading everything out there.
Serving will be Hauk. Brittany Hauk. Setting it up for the Lady Cardinals is Miller. Spiked over there by Amory. Then tipped back over by the Lady Panthers. And we're going to get 2 hits against Cochranton. All of a sudden, Saegertown leads 13-10. Dixon, is it up there? Set up, put over the net by Miller. Saegertown trying to get it back over, put up and over by Reynolds. Cochranton's Dixon puts it up off of the fingertips of the Lady Panther, which was Schlosser. Out of bounds, Cochranton's point. 11 serving 13. Set 1, the best of 5 from Saegertown tonight on Cool. Serve is a good one. There's the set. Trying to spike it up there was Michaela, but she couldn't get it over the net. Cochranton makes it 13-12, Lady Panthers. Amory to serve. Set up by Schlosser. They get it over. And then it drops on Cochranton's side as they didn't get the return.
Sort of unlucky with that bounce there. Looks like it hit the speaker up on the roof there.
All's part of play. Serving is Mulligan. Dixon back over again. Blog, set, put it up. That's going to be good again. And it's 15-12. Back to that 3-point lead by the Lady Panthers. They'll be serving, looking to add more. Mulligan to serve. The way it goes, look up by Reese, set up there by the Cardinals, putting it over the net for the Cardinals. Miller. Saegertown returns it. Set back up. Alicia puts it up and it's out of bounds by the Cardinals, as it was put up that time. Once again by Dixon. But she just barely hit it out of bounds. Mulligan will, and she sets it up, serves it out of bounds. Danielson. 13 serving 16. It's that ball over there. Putting up under the nets. Cochranton's ball. Kayla once again. Well, couldn't get it over the net. Danielson will serve. And that is just out. Just barely out. Gives the point. Now it's 13-14 Saegertown. Dixon, there's a set by Miller. Hit over and out of bounds again. 18-14 Saegertown. They will serve. Oh, just serve. Gets it over there, set up nicely by Reese. Dixon fires it over, that's in. Spiked that one, that time she kept it in, Logan.
Yeah, great hit right there. Just got to keep doing those.
And it's 18-15 Saegertown. Miller to serve. It's it over the net. Gets a beam up there on trying to get the return for Saegertown by Costello. Then they lose it, and Cochranton makes it 18-16. They trail. Set up by Reynolds. Gets back and puts it up. Reynolds over the net. Then the Cardinals get a nice return by Miller. Then putting out block and getting it over the net is Grabowski. And they'll get the point, 19-16. Serving is Fitzner. Cardinals set it up, gotten over by Miller. And Saegertown has in trouble handling it, so Cochranton gets the point. Trails 19-17. The first one to 25, you got to win by 2. Miller up. Reynolds. Back to Reynolds, she puts it up off a Cardinal. Cardinal saves it over there. Nice job over there by Caitlin Miller. Back high into the air. Set up there by Slosher, and the Cardinals cannot return it. Trying to return it that time was Catherine Miller. She could not do it. 20-13. Saegertown. Boy, they're playing here tonight, are they not, Logan? Saegertown.
Yeah, they're looking like they're in it to win it tonight, I tell you what.
Cochranton's going to have to earn it out here if they want the championship. And they just get a point right there. Danielson that time slapped it over. 20-18. 18 serving 20. Dixon will serve. Set ball right over there. Nice set. Slosher sets it up. Driven over there on the Mulligan. Cardinals get it back over. Then they're trying to get it over. Trying to save it was Dixon. She cannot do it.
I got a net call there on Cochranton right there.
Is that what it was, the net?
Yeah.
Serving is Reynolds. Setting. Miller. Spiking it over. That time Danielson. Saegertown saved it. Nice spike on their part. Now putting up some Miller and rejected. And not being able to brought back over the net by Saegertown. So Cochranton makes it a 2-point advantage for Saegertown. 21-19. Reese to serve. Over to Fitzner. High in the air. Trying to put it up. Not able. Hits the net. High ball going. Cochranton down by 1. Trailed by as many as 3. Here's the setup by Schlosser. Strike it over, and it is going to be Cochranton's ball to serve at a timeout first. We'll take a timeout on goal. The score, we're tied at 21, back in 30. And we welcome you right back to Saegertown High School in this battle for first place and a region championship. It is Cochranton and Saegertown. We are all tied up in set 1 at 21, but the Cardinals have been doing a little struggling out here. Logan, they were down by as many as 3 earlier.
Yeah, they just seem to come out a little bit, struggling to warm up a little bit. I mean, maybe they can get through it here, but Saegertown's been doing an amazing job handling the ball.
They are playing very, very well out here. They're ready to set it up and trying to get that ball over the net was Breimer. Cochranton, Dixon, bikes it over there, tipped in the air by a Panther. They'll have to get it over this time. Putting it up and over the net is Mulligan. Cochranton tries to return, set by Miller, tip it over, and that is Amory. They'll try to put it up, and they're going to get the point. No, what a save over there by Cochranton. Now they put it up, putting the ball over that time is Breimer, and she gets it. Who saved that by Cochranton first?
That was Dixon right there. She just sort of stuck out her one arm and just got it up somehow. I'm not sure how she did that.
Well, I need a replay on that one there. Oh, but Carts end up losing it. The point, they're down 22-21. And there's a nice block of the Cardinals there. They'll get the point. We have a battle 22-22.
Nice swing there by Maria Amory right there.
She will now serve. Oh, set into the net. That time by Costello. Didn't get down under it enough and lined it right into the net. And another timeout. Another 30-second timeout on Cool and Armstrong. Score, it's now Cochranton 23, Saegertown 22 on Cool. And we're underway here in this 23-22 Cochranton lead as the Panthers. Oh, and they let 2 players let that ball drop right between them. It was Mulligan and Reynolds.
Yeah, definitely got to call that ball out. You got to step up, be a team leader.
So Cochranton gets it back. This is serving for game point. Cochranton up 24-22. This is in set number 1. Panthers get it over there and they do the job. Kaylee Mulligan gets it over. Cochranton couldn't dig it out. Panthers make it 24-23. They're down by 1. Dixon puts it up there. Reset by Miller, put it blocked away. Cardinals get it back over again. Dixon putting the ball over this time is Danielson. And they get it. He puts it out. Tied at 24. Have to win by 2. Timeout on the court. 24-24 tie on Cool and Armstrong, back in 30. Right back here at Saegertown. Good first set, tied at 24. Ball is set up by the Cardinals. Reese. Dixon puts it over. Oh, a nice dig out that time by McKayla. They get the ball back over the net. Cardinals trying to put a nice block again by the Lady Panthers. That was Grabowski. Saegertown. Cardinals would return it. Putting it up. Then hold everything. What do we have called? Net violation.
Oh my goodness.
Against Cochranton.
I believe it was on Kendall Miller right there. That's going to hurt.
25-24. This is game point for Saegertown. And we're going to get another timeout. We'll be right back in 30. Right back here, serving point for Saegertown, up 25-24. Dixon gets it over. The ball set up by Reynolds. It is saved. They try to put up. They can't get it. Cochranton gets the point. And we're all tied up at 25. Remember, you have to win by 2 in the game of volleyball. Serving for Cochranton. Left to right is Danielson. Puts it up. Puts it over the net. They set it up by Schlosser. Put it up over the net. Cardinals trying to return it. Dixon puts it up high in the air, and Reynolds gets it. They tip it back over the net. Good job over there by Hrabowski. Cochranton gets a nice save there. It's dumped back over. Panthers get it over there. Cardinals set up Danielson. Back over front, put it down, and they get the points. It looked like it was Dixon, I think, that time. They got the point on the board for Cochranton. Now it's game point for Cochranton.
Beautiful.
26-25.
Yeah, beautiful tip by Dixon right there. Fooled Saegertown out completely.
Okay. Here goes Danielson. Back up by Reynolds. Trying to put the ball over, and they do get that ball over there by Hrabowski. Cardinals, nice one put up that time by Fuller. It is out, and that should be the ball game, and it is. Set number 1 is over. Cochranton come back quite a few times, down by 3, and they get the victory, what would be actually overtime in set number 1. Final score 27-25. We'll be back with set number 2 after this 60-second timeout. Girls volleyball tonight on Cool 101.7, and if it goes like that first set did, we are in for a whale of a night. Cochranton wins it 27-25. They were down quite a few times, able to come back as these Panthers played a very inspired first set. We'll see how it goes for the rest of the night. Logan, what'd you think?
Overall, that was a pretty amazing set. I mean, overall, you look at how Saegertown had really good blocks in the beginning of the set there, but I mean, towards the end, it just didn't really look like they were having any blocks towards the end of that set. But I mean, Cochranton came back pretty strong, had good spikes, started to tip the ball a little bit, playing it, strategizing pretty good. So I mean, we could be looking at a few more sets going on here. Might be a late night. It could be. Here we go, Saegertown to serve. Cammy Reynolds gets it served over the net. Hold everything. We got a net violation against Saegertown. I guess, is that what that was? Yeah, the setter went under the net trying to save the ball. All right, Cardinals serving this time. That was Hamrick, and another point for the Lady Cardinals, off to a quick 2-0 lead. Yeah, they're coming out strong this set. Hamrick puts it up again, and they can't do it again. They can't dig him out of there this time. And they're quickly down 3-0. Can ill afford to get behind by 2 minutes of this Cochranton club. The tie in the air by Costello. He'll get the ball over the nets. Hey, by the Cardinals. That's Amrick. There the set. Put it over this time, and it is out. 4-0 Cochranton. That time, Michaela, she just did a little bit too strong out of bounds. Cardinals will serve. Amrick gets it over. Reynolds digs it out. Sent back over the net. Dixon then. It's set up there. It is over by Danielson, and then ends up off. And the timeout's going to be called. Saegertown needs it off of the fingertips of a Panther. They're down 5-0. They have to regroup. We'll be back in 30. Hamry is just served for Cochranton. Now the Panthers trying to get the ball back over the net. They do. Set this at time by Reese, and then back over the net, and they get it out of bounds. Saegertown will get their first point of the second set, trailing in the game 1-0. Mulligan to serve. It's over the net. Set by the Cardinals. Dixon puts it over. Put up by Mulligan, and then the point goes to Saegertown out of bounds. Mulligan serves again. 2 serving 5. Set up by Miller. Dixon gets it over there. Nice soft hands that time. They're trying to return it. That was number 20, Hrabowski. They do put up ball. Nice block that time as Danielson put it over there. And now a long hike is going to be out. Cochranton will get
the point. 6-2 they lead. Danielson will serve. Set ball over there. Set up by Reynolds. Tip it over. Oh, a nice save by the Lady Cardinals. Reset time. They get the ball back over the net. Ball is tipped up. Nice save that time by the Lady Cardinals. Again, that was Miller. And then, what do they call on that one?
Four hits.
Four hits.
Yeah, Panthers just couldn't control that ball right there.
Up she goes. Ball is going to be set up by Slosher. Put over that time by Logan. The Cardinals can't save it. They had it set and went out of bounds. Panthers make it 7-3 Cards. Kayla to serve. Ball over there. Nice set up by the Cardinals Fuller. Ball's tapped over the net. Putting it up that time was Reynolds. But the Cardinals just barely bounced over the net that time on the return by the Cardinals Miller. Dixon hammers it over there. They save it. Tip it over, and that's going to be good that time. The ball's tipped over by Grabowski, but
just short.
Just short. Miller to serve directly down below us. That was Kendall. Over the net. Tip it up, and then they have controlled off the net into the backcourt. And Cochranton will take over serve one more time to Caitlin. Cochranton leads 9-3. Set 2. And now, as they get the serve over there, number 4, Costello, off the side of her hands and goes out of bounds. Miller. Caitlin to serve one more time. Up. Gets it over there. Set up by Fitzner. Putting the ball over the net for Saegertown is Reynolds. Then tipped up, and it is good on a great job that time by Miller. Catherine Miller that time for the Cardinals.
Saw the gap and took a nice tip right there.
Miller for another serve. 11-3. Cochranton dominating so far in this game. Nice set that time. Nice dig out that time, but they can't get it over the net.
Couple good blocks right there.
Yep. Lady Cardinal, they're going to have another timeout. Coach Justin Johnson wants to talk it over with the Lady Panthers. So second set, certainly a different story than set number 1 now, Logan.
Yeah, just doesn't look like the Panthers are coming out this set.
Well, I think it took a lot out of them. They led the majority of that first set.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the talent of the Cochranton Cardinals sort of took over and pulled that first one out.
Yeah, that first set really drained the emotions. You just got to keep them up, though.
Miller gets it over the nets. Panthers, Slosher trying to go up. The block is good. Another 4 hits again, I guess.
Yeah, that ball was kind of hard for her to hit, but I mean, I guess she just missed it on the tip there and hit it into the net.
13-3 Cochranton. Over the nets. Slosher gets it over there. Back over to the Panthers. Cardinals now have it. They're mid-court and they try to save it. Can't do it. Dixon tried all she could do, but not to be. The Panthers get the point, and it'll be 4 serving 13.
Yeah, I think that ball would have been playable, but it looks like the student section's out there on the floor. I don't know if that's allowed, to be honest with you.
You know, she'd had to go out of bounds to save it. Well, she's well out anyway, but. All right, it'll be serving for Saegertown, Claudia Fitzler. Dixon. Over to Miller. And firing the ball right into the net on the spike. That time is Kendall Miller for Cochranton. Fitzner to serve. Dixon gets it up there. Set up by Miller. Dixon back to spike it down.
Great swing right there.
Though the Cardinals now up 14-5, will serve once again. will be Miller. Nice return by Saegertown. That was by Schlosser. Cardinal now trying to get it over. Oh, a couple saves there, and a nice job of getting the ball back over the net by Carly Schlosser. And there Dixon goes wide. She's able to get the ball back over the net. Trying to spike at that time was Kinnevater. She got it over, but hold everything. We're going to have the violation against Cochranton.
Yeah, 4 hits right there.
So it's 14-6 Cochranton. Serving is Carly Schlosser. And she hits the ball out. Dixon will serve one more time. Dixon gets it up there. Now the nice set by Schlosser. Then trying to spike it was Mulligan, but Cochranton returned it. Now they're trying to do it again, and this time it is going to end up going out. Did it go out?
Yeah,
I think it did, Ross. Yes, it was.
Yeah, the ball was out of bounds.
Yep. Cochranton up by 10. They're serving. Dixon still at it, gets the serve over the net. And they get it over, and Dixon sends it back up again. And now for the Cochranton Cardinals, putting it over there was Amory Butts. A little bit too strong and out. Saegertown's ball. Panthers, Cami Reynolds will inbound. Will serve the ball. Going up and tapping it over. And that is good that time by Amory. The Cardinals tack on another one. 17-7. Reserve. Right into the middle of the court. Up by Fitzner. Into the net. Violation against Saegertown. Cochranton makes it 18-7. Running away here in the second set. Won the first one. Reese gets it over there. They set it up over the net. Return by Saegertown. Oh, nice save there. She dug that one out. And then they still could not save it. It was off of the net trying to save it. It was Schlosser. She could not do it. That was a nice dig over there by Bollig.
Yeah, good read there.
Reese to serve, right to left. Cochranton up 19-7. Nice set by Schlosser. Put back over the net by Breimer. Cardinals now trying to get it over there. They do. Saegertown. Back over. Cardinals spike it over. And that was Amory.
2
and
hits.
Then another 2-hit job. A lot of errors now by Saegertown. Reese to serve. Right to left. Gets it over there. And another one out of bounds.
Oh, no. Net by the Cardinals.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Amory was in the net.
All right, that'll give the point to Saegertown. It's now 21-7. Costello will serve. And we are underway. Dixon sets it up. Put it back over the net by the Cardinals. Caitlin Miller. Off of one of the Cardinals. They got it back over there again. Firing it up that time for the Lady Cardinals was Danielson, and they couldn't dig it out of there. Cardinals point. They lead 22-7. 3 points away from capturing game number 2. They won the first one 27-25. Amory serves, and it is out. Going back to serve for Saegertown will be Brittany Hauk. Brittany, Reese, set up by Miller. Spike it over of the Cardinals, Danielson. And they just get it over the net. And the point is going to go to Cochranton, is it?
No, Saegertown's point.
So once again, Hauk to serve. 9 serving at 22. spike it over there, Dixon. Then they get a good dig on the other end, putting it up, and it is good that time by Grabowski. She found the weak spot in the defense, was able to nail it down. 22-10 Cards.
Looks like Saegertown starting to pick it up a little bit.
Yep. Hauk with the serve. Set up by Reese and put up, spiking over by the Cardinals that time. Danielson, but Panthers could not save it. Cardinals will go back to serving again. That'll be Danielson. 23-10. 2 more points. Cardinals will capture this second game. Grabowski that time on a nice save for them. Got the ball over the net. 23-11. Look, Reese is up there. Dixon going for the spike off of the fingertips and out of bounds of Hauk. That will be Cochranton. 24-21 they lead. It's game point for the Cardinals. Trying to go up 2-0 and win the Region 3 championship. Maplewood won it last year. Tipped high the air. Saegertown does get the save. Set up by the Cardinals. Miller spiked over there. The point goes to Cochranton, and they will win set number 2, 25-11. They lead in the game 2-0. Back with set 3 on Cool and Armstrong right after a minute and a half timeout. Girls volleyball tonight on Cool 101.7. Cochranton's taking the first 2 sets, 27-25 and then 25-11. Logan, what's the difference in the 2 sets?
First set, emotions were up for both teams, and then, it was crazy. It looked like the game was going to go on forever, and then at the second match, it looked like Saegertown just wasn't there in the early game, I should say, and they started to pick it up towards the end, though, so maybe they can transition it over to this set.
We're ready to go. This is set number 3. Lady Cardinals get the ball over there. Tip it up. Not being able to get the tip that time was Carly Schlosser for Saegertown. Now going back to serve for the Cardinals will be Danielson. Gets it over that net. Reynolds. Getting the ball over there is Grabowski. Dixon gets a return, and she gets it in for the pointer, and it's 2-0 Cochranton early. Last set they jumped out to a big lead, and Saegertown really had not much of a chance. Danielson with the serve one more time, and Hogg gets it up there. Set up by Schlosser. Cardinals tip it over of the Cardinals Miller.
Wow.
Caitlin Miller, and they save it on the other side. Now Reese for Cochranton. Put it up, and that time it's going to be out on the spike by Dixon.
Wow, what a save there by Saegertown.
Yes. 2-1 Cochranton. Set 3, the best of 5. Saegertown needs this one to keep it going. Cochranton needs it to win the region. Reese set by Miller and spiked into the nets by Kendall Miller. Michaela to serve. Right to left. Reese. Miller. Dixon finds a nice spot on the other side of the court and drops it in. Nobody home for Saegertown. Point goes to Cochranton. They lead at 3-2. Nice serve by Kendall Miller. And another one into the net by Saegertown's Cammie Reynolds. Miller to serve. Left to right for serving 2. Oh, and a nice read. There's Dixon again to hammer it down. Put down the hammer there, Logan.
Yeah, they pretty much just gave her an open set on that one.
Kendall serves. And they let it go, and it is out. On the yellow line, that is out. Point to Saegertown, 5-3 Cochranton. It is tuned in. This is set number 3, the best of 5. Cochranton won the first 2. They win this one, they're the region champs. Hope you're enjoying it tonight on Cool and Armstrong. Dixon, another spike and another good one. She hammered it down for the kill. She's fired up. She wants to get this thing over in 3, I think, Logan.
Yeah, wants to go home early tonight.
Yeah. 6-3 cards. Miller serving. She serves it out. Carly Schlosser to serve. Hits the top of the net and crawls over, but
hits the antenna.
Hit the antenna, okay. All right, Dixon serves it over there. David spiked over there by Mulligan, off of the hand of a Cardinals and way up into the stands, I think.
Yeah, great spike right there.
Reynolds to serve. Puts it up. Set up by the Cardinals. Miller put over the net by Danielson. Saved so far by the Panthers. They'll try for the spike now, and over the net by Mulligan. Set up by the Cardinals again. Put down this time by Amory and off to the arm of a Panther and out of bounds. Cochranton leading it 8-5. Will continue the serve by Dixon. Or I mean Reese. Dixon picked it up and tossed it over to Reese. Here's a spike put up this time by Breimer. Cardinals keep it in control. Tipped up by Dixon. They get the ball over the net, and that's going to be good by Danielson.
Yeah, great swing right there. Good spot.
Cardinals up 9-5. Reese with the serve. Putting it up, getting the net. And that'll be good. Point that time is going to go once again to the Lady Cardinals. Panthers couldn't get it back over and hold everything. Oh, whistles means let's play. High into the air, set up by Slosher. Spiking it over that time was Mulligan, but the Cardinals are right there. Tipping it over that time for the Cardinals. Danielson, they got it back. Flip it up, it was over the net by Breimer. And then on the return, point goes to the Panthers. 10-6. Cardinals. Costello with the serve. Cardinals trying to spike it over there. It is blocked and it goes out of bounds as Amory that time deflected it off of a Panther out of bounds. Cochranton leads 11-6. Hope you're enjoying it tonight on Cool and Armstrong. And another point. We'll head to the Cardinals side of the scoreboard, and they lead at 12-6. Amory to serve. High into the air. Return Slosher. Hammered it over there. High into the air. Cardinals return it by Miller. Up it goes. Oh, nice block there and put it over, and Dixon this time gets it for the Cardinals to Miller. Putting it up that time. Danielson back over the net. Cardinals this time need the save, and that's going to be off of Panther and out of bounds. If Slosher lets that ball go, it's out of bounds off Cochranton, but she reached up, got a paw on it, so Cochranton gets it back up 13-6.
Good volley, the win right there.
Amory bats it over there. There's the set, and the spike by Mulligan is into the net. Cochranton again, and now they're on a run and timeout by Saegertown. We'll take a break on Cool and Armstrong for 30 seconds, 14-6, Lady Cardinals. Chuck Stopp, Logan Walker, Armstrong here tonight. Jeff Corey on the camera. We are in set 2, the best of 5. Cochranton won the first 2, leading this one 14-6. And the Lady Cards Emery is doing the serving. Gets the ball right over the net. Returned by Saegertown's. Grabowski. Cardinals put up out of bounds, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, no, they got a touch on that one.
Oh, did they? Okay, I didn't see the reflection. Now the official called it there. Cardinals up 15-6.
Yeah, they had to look for the line judge on that one.
Saegertown trying to get back into this. A little flip over the net by Mulligan. Cochranton Dixon's there to spike it home. And like in game 2, they're running away in game number 3.
Great back row attack right there.
They can smell a Region 3 championship that Maplewood won last year. They're going to get it this season unless the wheels roll off. As we have another one end up into the stands off Saegertown. Cochranton leads 17-6. Emery serving. Setting it up is Schlosser, putting it down on the other side for Bowski. And once again, this ball this time is going to go to Saegertown. Cochranton could not save it. It's 17-7. Mulligan to serve. Dixon. He's it out of there.
2 hits.
2 hits. (17-8). Mulligan. Set by the Cardinals. Tip it up that time by the Cardinals. Miller. It's Caitlin Miller. Saegertown returns it. Another set. Putting it up with the Cardinals again. Getting it over Danielson. Saegertown now with a set. And it's spiked over there by Michaela. Cardinals are able to flip it back over there again by Miller. Panthers get it, return it. What a volley we have here. And then Cochranton gets the point.
Nice little tip there by Miller.
And that makes it 18-8 Cochranton. Danielson will serve again. Let it go, it's well out of bounds. Good job that time by Reynolds. She sort of ducked down, make sure she didn't touch that ball and let her get out of bounds on the fly.
Oh.
Serves it right into the net. 19-9, Cochranton with the serve. Caitlin Miller serves it over there. Dug out by Fitzner, set in the air, put over the net by the Probowski. Cardinals though save it and get it back over again. Set once again. Schlosser put over there, and it is out of bounds. Just out by Mulligan. Kendall Miller. Cardinals 5 points away. Miller with the serve. Ball is set by Schlosser. He puts it up. Cardinals. Miller sets it up, and they save it. Batting the ball up, and out of bounds that time was Reynolds. Cardinals make it 21-9.
Great save right there. Miller even had the spike after she had an amazing save there.
Miller again. Set that ball up over the net by Mulligan. Cochranton is right there. Danielson. Dixon puts it over, hits the net. He got it over anyway. Now Saegertown's trying to save it. Oh, a nice tip back by the Lady Cardinals. Is that Comstock?
Yeah, Comstock in the middle there. Good read by her.
First time I think we called her name here tonight. 3 points away for the Lady Cardinals as Danielson serves it. The ball is set up there, put over the net. Nice save by Dixon. This time she spikes it home on the kill. 23-9.
Never would have expected a spike like that coming at you after the first bump right there.
Good job of serving here by the Cardinals, Kendall Miller. It's about her 4th straight serve at least. Panthers save it, get the ball up, set up by Miller. Somebody get over, and it's good by Comstock again, wasn't it?
Yeah, Comstock had a good spike
2 in a row. Game point for Cochranton and a region championship. Trying to get the sweep 3 games in a row. And it's out of bounds on the serve that time by Kendall Miller. She wasn't happy with the serve, but Dixon comes over and slap hands, and 24-10. Saegertown cannot make a mistake. Dixon set up Miller. Tip it over by the Cochranton Stock. Put up and off of it. It is all over. It is all over. The Cochranton Cardinals have swept Saegertown. Final on this one here was 25. They took it off the board so fast. I didn't catch it, but I know the Cardinals had 25-10 maybe. Somewhere in that area.
Around there, yeah.
But it was a sweep by the Lady Cardinals, and they'll win the Region 3 championship. We'll be back and wrap it up on Cool and Armstrong after this timeout. And welcome right back to Saegertown High School, where the Cochranton Cardinals have won the Region 3 championship. Logan, they have swept Saegertown. A good first set, but then Cochranton just totally dominated the last two.
Yeah, Chuck. I mean, they came out here. It looked like this game could have gone the 5 sets, but I mean, Saegertown just couldn't hold on after that long first set. But I mean, overall, I think Cochranton came out tonight, to be honest, after that first set. They really showed up, showed who they are.
Yep, they'll read the championship, and that's going to do it on Armstrong. For Logan Walker, Chuck Stopp, bidding you a very pleasant good evening from Saegertown. Once again, Cochranton sweeps Saegertown.